hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rickey, it's a sad moment, honey, for Miss Joy Chavez, y'all. Joy is speaking out. She revealed, y'all, that she and her children, Rickey, have moved out of their beautiful Beverly Hills home, honey. And she's living with her mama, y'all, until she's allowed to return to her home following the wildfires. Now, Joy said, y'all, that her house has not been destroyed, but she has been informed by the law enforcement and the fire department that she cannot return to her home for almost 2 weeks now. She said, quote, "My house didn't burn down, but I can't go there," she said in the video, y'all. And here's what else she had to say.
I can't go back home for another 10 to 14 days. So that's crazy because we're like rotating 4 or 5 outfits. You know what I mean?
Rickey, she has to rotate 4 or 5 outfits, but this is what's sad about it. And these men, if they're listening to this, they need to help her out. Now, if you don't know Joy, she shares a beautiful 5-month-old daughter, y'all. Her name is Harlow Rose with NFL star Trevon Diggs, and she also has a 13-year-old daughter with Bow Wow, and she has a 6-year-old son with Future. Rickey, don't you think these men could help this woman get some clothes? And she ain't got to rotate them cheering clothes, all her clothes, but all the money that I just named. Have you talked to Bow Wow, Brad, lately about Joy being out the house with the children?
No.
Oh. I mean, it's sad.
She ain't with none of them no more?
Oh, well, Rickey, evidently not.
No, her and Bow Wow aren't together anymore, and I don't think her and Future are together. I think was she with the football player still?
I don't. Rock T, do you know anything about Trevon?
I know about Trayvon, but I don't know about who he's with right about now.
Yeah. But that's sad, Rickey. That girl got children, and they got to rotate clothes, and all these guys I just named are multi-millionaires. You know?
Yeah.
It's just a sad look, honey. And I feel
Well, I'm
bad
sure she has some money set aside. She might just have to find her somewhere temporarily till she can get a house built back. I just hate they going through that.
Yeah, rotating clothes.
But the reason you telling her, you feel like since she got all these baby daddies as millionaires that they have to set her up in a new house and build her. I already know we know where you're going. We know where you're going.
God, dog. I mean, my God. I mean, every last one of them multimillionaires. And you got to rotate your clothes, and she got to live with her mama.
She planted the right seeds. She didn't harvest the right crops.
Something.
Message.
Say, man. You can't just get the right seeds planted. You got to harvest them crops properly.
Yeah, I guess so, honey. But we just got to lift up in prayer, honey, because that's just not a good look right now. So if anybody know these babies' fathers, help that child out, honey. And I'm sure.
Man, damn, that was cold. All right,
that was low down. Oh my God. Oh my God, special case.
All
right, moving on.
Go ahead.
Moving on, honey. Another celebrity news, y'all. This story here is touching to my heart, y'all. And y'all just follow me with it, though. It's being reported, y'all, that Jamie Foxx, y'all, he's making headlines again, y'all. And they're saying this time it's all about his dating life, y'all, allegedly. Now, according to MTO, it's confirmed, y'all, they're saying that the Oscar-winning actor has ended, listen to what I said, has ended his relationship with his longtime girlfriend, Ms. Alcee Huxtep. And they're saying he's reportedly switching up things, y'all, in a big way, y'all. And this is so touching. Now, they're saying that word on the street is that Jamie's telling his friends, y'all, that now he's exclusively dating black women. Now, they're saying, y'all, 2 close friends of the actor confirmed this shift, with one saying since his stroke, they're saying Jamie has gotten closer to his black roots, and they're saying he's now dating black women exclusively. Now, Jamie and Little Miss Huxtep, they were linked back in August of 2023 and what have you. And they said over the past year, they said the couple seemed very inseparable. They were caught dining at a Los Angeles restaurant, strolling hand in hand on Mexican beaches and serving up some major relationship goals, y'all. But they're saying now multiple sources, including, y'all, People Magazine, have confirmed, y'all, that the pair has officially gone their separate ways, y'all. And a lot of people saying, people wondering, this is very different for, Jamie Foxx, y'all. They're saying despite their split, they say Jamie seems ready to move forward and embrace a new chapter. They're saying notably the actor has been linked almost exclusively to white women over the past 20 years. They're saying, however, this new shift marks a broader outlook on his dating life and perhaps a renewed focus, y'all, on his cultural identity. Now, a lot of people saying now that this is about to happen, they said because we're a week from Black History Month, maybe he's doing this for Black History Month. So people, are speculating that. So I don't know. But whatever he's doing, they're saying that Jamie continues to live his life unapologetically and on his own terms, whether it's new projects, new music, or a fresh romance. One thing for sure, they're saying he's keeping everyone guessing. So, wouldn't that be nice? So he's doing that for Black History Month? You know, cause
why I gotta be for Black History Month?
Because February was in a couple of days. And
he said in the special though that he was switching.
Yep,
It's gonna be a hell of an adjustment to make though.
Yeah, I mean, but if I was a black woman, I wouldn't date him.
Why not?
Because you don't really like me. You're doing that because, honey, you know.
That's not necessarily true, Gary.
I wouldn't date nobody. Well, I'm just be quiet. But anyway,
he just ain't got to hold to the right fire. When he get some real fire, he gonna come on home. He gonna come on home.
Yeah, well,
Until let her get one of these little cute chicks to work at Family Dollar. Change your whole life. Them ones that make about $8 an hour, boy. Right. Lord, just change your whole life. Got mismatched tires on their car.
Oh, Lord, you. Well, congratulations to Jamie, honey. If he's doing that, congratulations to him, honey. Oh, y'all so
cracking that windshield, boy.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Moonstruck. On the high end, you say Moonstruck, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Gray. That's your color for today, honey.
All right, y'all,
break scrubbing.
Give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Rickey, everybody's talking about Kevin's heartbeat, y'all. It's reported, y'all, that last year, comedian Kevin Hart, y'all, abruptly shuttered all, y'all, 4 of his vegan restaurants in California. Now they're saying, y'all, that Kevin has parted ways, y'all, with his top execs at Heartbeat Production. Now, Kevin is now, y'all, yes, they say Kevin is now in charge of his entertainment company after losing 2 previous CEOs within 15 months. Now, they're saying that the famed actor and comedian has recently stepped in as the 3rd CEO of Heartbeat Production following, y'all, the departure of the previous CEO, CFO, and, y'all, the chief content officers according to Bloomberg. Now, they're saying that the exec shakeup comes, y'all, on the heels of the company laying off more than 20 employees, y'all, before Thanksgiving. Now, they're saying that the departure was amicable, but stemmed, y'all, from a disagreement over the company's future direction. They're saying Jay Levine, who took over the helm at Heartbeat in early 2024 with a mandate to overhaul its deals and stabilize its finances, they say left less than a year later, along with 2 other executives, y'all. This is sad. I mean, it's like Kevin's whole company, his whole empire, like it's just colliding. And
do
we
you
know
think
Kevin
it has something to do with the LA fires mixed with things that's going on in the economy?
Well, maybe the economy, but the fires just happened. This happened way last year with one the situation with this vegan restaurants. So I guess, you know, a lot of people stopped being vegan. You know, people be vegan. You know, everybody was vegan for a week, and now they back eating meat.
No, it's a lot of people that's still vegan, Gary.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't going to his restaurant because he closed 4 of them. So, but I mean, it's a sad situation though, and you know, this is just me talking. People invest. You need to invest. Oh, won't you invest?
Maybe you just open too many of them at a time or something.
Well, I don't know what, but all that investing, if you're not investing with astute, damn it, I'm not investing. I'm investing in my bank account where I can just look at my money every day. At least I know that. And I'm sorry, that's it. I'm not going to sit there and go over, good, let me get a company, because they say, get a company to invest. And then your butt broke tomorrow because of your investments.
I don't think he broke, though.
Well, he might not be broke, but, honey, he done lost a lot, honey, and that's a sad situation.
Maybe he's just restructuring everything.
Well, if he was restructuring, they would have said restructure.
The restaurant business is really hard. You probably don't see a profit until about 3 years.
Yep.
And there's so much competition, and then customers are really, really, especially black folks, they are really fickle. They fickle.
Yes.
They'll sit up here, and you got a whole restaurant over here. They'll go right across the street to Burger King.
Come on now.
And stuff, and whatever. Because when I tell you the envy and jealousy, and I ain't going over there to support him.
Mm-hmm. He'll pay for his damn Toyota Corolla. No. That's what
did a joke about this or did a joke about that, and that is just any reason just not to support. Man, our mindset is bad because if I knew, you know, he had a restaurant that was in my area, I would support it all the time. Just like Big Lip got a huge vegan restaurant right there on Hollandale Beach Boulevard. If you're in South Florida or whatever, you go in there and support him. You know, we go to all these other places and stuff. You got somebody, a radio personality doing things in the community. Got a restaurant, you know, a huge vegan spot right there on Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Go support him.
Yeah, well, 100 people. Like you said, we had a man in Port Arthur, he had a barbecue hole in the wall, and he had a barbecue restaurant. He built a beautiful restaurant, honey, so people go eat their good barbecue, honey. Do you know he had to close the damn restaurant down because people like going to the hole in the wall?
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's kind of like Spawn Divots.
You know, so, you know,
kind of like Red's barbecue, but I think Red's still open, though, in St. Louis.
So. But that's the way it is. So we just going to follow this story. And hopefully, I'm sure Kevin is going to rebound, and he's a great comedian. He'll make his money back on the road out doing the movies.
Sure he will.
Yes, he will.
All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Cynthia Bailey, baby. Y'all know Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, this girl is speaking out regarding the situation that she experienced, and I would have never known this until Cynthia said this. Here's what she had to say about a relationship.
There was this guy on there, and he was like 80. He was like a billionaire. So he has his driver pick me up, and he meets me at the restaurant. It's like a private club restaurant. Like you have to be a member to go to a restaurant. I'm in love with him. So I get there, and we have the best time. Pretty consistent, talking on the phone here and there. Because now I'm like, all right, I don't want to like overwhelm him. Because here's my big shot to like become this billionaire wife. And then I got a text saying, "Hi, you know what? I think you are amazing. You are so sweet, but I think we should just be friends." And I was like, how the hell do you break up with somebody that you're not even with?
Oh, man.
Yes, honey. I mean,
that was recent?
Evidently so. Yeah, I guess it was after she and her wonderful husband Mike Hill divorced or whatever. You know, she was married to Mike Hill for what, about a month or two, maybe a year or so, whatever. And you know, before she was married to Peter Thomas and stuff. But you know, I mean, you got to sometimes gamble on these things, especially African American women. If he was a billionaire, now I don't know if he was of African descent or of European descent or whatever. But you know, Anna Nicole Smith, she betted on her man and she won him. No, bless her soul, but she died later on in life. But you know. Men, honey, with money and stuff, they just, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if he was black or white or whatever his race was, but if he was of African descent, you know.
Don't care how much money got. Money don't bring happiness. But having you a good woman would bring a whole lot of happiness because it's just a house, but it's not a home. Right. Unless you got her. And she in there, she got a good attitude, and she ain't got to have a dime. She got a good attitude, and she's kind and thoughtful. Or whatever, there you go. You got yourself something.
Yeah, well, Cynthia's a beautiful woman, and she's a good woman and stuff. He just probably was a jerk, honey. He just probably didn't want to commit and stuff. But she was crazy, honey. She should have got pregnant, honey. Then she could have had that.
See, when you get a text like that, that's when you sitting up in Magic City. When you get them kind of text messages. A big old eclipse of her ass just going by in the lights, in the strobe lights and glitter and $5s and $10 bills. Like, we just want to be friends.
Yeah, just want to be friends. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorites. The color today is Moonstruck. On the high end, you say Moonstruck, and on the low end, just say Beautiful Gray. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's about the morning show. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Now, Rickey, we all know, and the old folks used to say it, wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. Well, now, I don't know about this one here, but they're saying that the internet is buzzing, honey, about a rumor that has been making the rounds, y'all, since last year. Now, it's being reported, and should I say it's rumored, y'all, that actress Jennifer Aniston, y'all, is the mistress, y'all, of former President Barack Obama.
What?
Now,
Shut your mouth.
They said the rumor went into overdrive recently, y'all, when wonderful former President Barack Obama, 63, attended Jimmy Carter's funeral without his lovely wife, Miss Michelle Obama, 61. They said he also attended President Trump's swearing-in ceremony solo. Now, the rumor spread, y'all, that Michelle and Barack, honey, are headed for a divorce. Now, according to reports, they're saying Miss Aniston, 55, is the reason behind the Obamas' impending divorce. Now, the Friends actress addressed that rumor, y'all, during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live recently. Now, she laughed at the rumor and she said, look, honey, I'm more friends, honey, with Michelle than Barack. And she said, it is untrue. and there is no truth. She said, I met him once. She said, I know Michelle more than him, she said. And Kim didn't ask her if there was anything more than friendship between her and Michelle, which actually just laughed it off. But Miss Meghan McCain, baby, you know that girl. Miss Meghan McCain, she told the journalist, honey, that she heard the rumor about Anderson and Obama from reputable sources and serious journalists. Now, and the journalists agreed, saying she heard the former first couple have been living separate lives, y'all. And they're saying that it seems that Michelle Obama isn't trying to keep up with appearances with her husband, and they said she has indicated that she's tired of pretending, unquote.
No.
But I just can't believe it. But but a lot of people are trying to be messy.
I'm gonna say no, but Gary, I swear, for all the years you've been on the radio, you ain't been wrong probably about one or two. But I'm gonna say no because my mind and my body and my brain is not ready for this type of situation.
No.
To be in my spirit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ricky. I'm going to say there's two people in this world that you will not besmirch with infidelity rumors, and that is Barack Hussein Obama and Rocky Turner, a.k.a. Rock T.
Yeah,
you will not.
I receive all that.
You will not.
Yes, Lord.
You will not.
Yeah, I don't believe this, Gary. I just feel like they making stuff up now because she wasn't in a couple of appearances with him. And now everything, he cheating with Jennifer Aniston, and he doing this, and he doing that, and they unhappy. I don't think so.
Well, people digging up mess too, and they said, now, let's re-recall now.
And don't forget Maria and Brett, they in happy marriages as well.
Exactly. Yes, honey.
Well, wait a minute. I am too.
You are?
Yeah, hold on now.
Well, not according not according to these text messages I got last night from your wife.
Wait a minute.
If
this Barack Obama rumor turns out to be true, Gary, I will eat your socks.
Yeah, well, honey, that is. What you saying?
I would eat your socks, Barack Obama. If this turned out to be true, I would eat your socks live on the air.
Socks.
Okay, but people are being real messy. People are digging this up though. Ricky out now. People said we do recall now. Before, honey, First Lady Michelle Obama, honey, there was Miss Sheila Jager, and she was of European descent, honey. And they were gonna get married.
He ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, but
Michelle didn't want to go to Michelle Obama didn't want to go to that inauguration. Trump and all that uncomfortable and racism and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then and then that was it'd be cold. And then at inauguration, she probably thought she was gonna be sitting outside freezing. That is absolutely miserable. To go to something like that. I can see how uncomfortable. George W. Bush was uncomfortable. Everybody was uncomfortable. Sitting over there watching all that stuff take place. And
Ricky, it was around her birthday also. She just celebrated a birthday, so maybe she didn't want that energy, and she's just trying to maintain her peace.
Yeah, but people still wonder why she didn't go to the late President Carter's funeral. She could have went to President Carter's funeral.
She was in Hawaii, and she was on a pre-scheduled vacation in Hawaii.
Yeah, well, we're gonna follow.
She didn't know that Jimmy Carter was gonna die. She can't be messing up vacation to go to no funeral now.
Yeah, she did well. But we're gonna follow this story to y'all because, honey, it's a sad situation, and we definitely love the first family, and we want them to stay together. Cause I would say nobody divorced no president ever divorced.
But they're two of the most famous people on earth, like Jennifer Aniston and Barack Obama. Where they gonna hide it? They two of the most famous people on earth.
Yeah, the only one got a divorce is Al Gore. He got a divorce. He was vice president.
Yeah.
Him and Tip a divorce?
But not while he was in office. He got a divorce after.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer, honey, and hopefully and prayerfully that they play Tina Turner's song, Let's Stay Together, Loving You Weather. Times are good, bad, happy, or sad.
I thought that was Al Green.
I thought that was Al Green.
Al Green made it initially. Tina Turner remade it.
It don't make you right.
It don't make me
like you so right.
It don't make me wrong.
You wrong as hell.
No, I'm not wrong. Tina
Everybody
Turner
know
did
that Al
song.
Green. They love it from Al Green first.
Yeah, but I knew it from Tina Turner second. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is buckthorn. On the high end, you say buckthorn, and on the low end, just say beautiful camel. That's your color.
Sit on one of those.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Sherelle Rosado, y'all. She's the beautiful ex-fiance of retired NFL star Mr. Chad Ochocinco Johnson. She publicly addressed y'all their breakup and rumors that the relationship was just a PR stunt. Now, Ms. Rosado, being the star of that new Netflix reality show, Wags to Riches, honey, Johnson made a few appearances on the series. Now, however, they're saying that the couple broke off their engagement, Rickey, shortly after the filming wrap. Now, people are going back and forth, and he's saying, honey, some stuff. People are like, well, what is he talking about? Y'all, here's what Mr. Ochocinco had to say.
Am I still getting married in February? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely getting married. Boy, you hear me? Now, I don't know who I'm going to get married to, but I'm getting married in February. I am. I'm going to tell you one thing. On February, walking down the aisle. We're going to be at somebody's courthouse. Promise you.
In that ghetto.
Ocho funny.
Now, he's saying he's still getting married, but they saying that they broke up, and I don't understand.
I hope he married her. She's beautiful. She's really, really nice. And I hope they get back together. I hope that they work that out, man.
Yeah, but Rick, she found telephone numbers of other women, honey, in his phone. So, I mean, I don't know if...
he got to fix that. If that's what's happening, he got to fix it. He got to fix it, man. He got a star in her. I met them in person, and she's really nice. She's originally from Alabama.
Oh,
and,
really?
I think like the Dothan area. Yeah, but she's really nice. She's sweet. She's beautiful. She's kind, or whatever. So if he lost her, man, he lost the treasure. My God, how did he get so lucky to find somebody like that? Jesus.
Yeah, but that's.
She's all around real estate agent. Doing her thing. Mature. So I wish him the best.
But that's usually what happens, honey, with men of African descent. They get a beautiful woman, honey, and can't get enough. So you got to have more than one and all this other stuff. And, ain't nobody to stay around there waiting on him and stuff. And that's why, what was her name?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. That's why Miss Evelyn left in private here. These girls ain't got time for that mess.
He had headbutt her or something.
Yeah, and that was so bad. I mean, Brad, he took his forehead and popped that girl's forehead, honey. That
could have been accidental.
That was no damn accident.
You can bump somebody's head by mistake.
No, you don't bump somebody's head.
You sitting up watching wrestling all night.
Because she got a big forehead.
Don't do that.
Really?
He might have been turned around real fast and been like,
it's mean and
my
when
bad.
It's playful. There's a difference.
Yeah. No, he did that intentionally, honey. Miss Evelyn packed her things, honey, and left. I don't blame her. So, honey, if I, honey, Miss Rosado do the same thing. Ain't nobody got time for him. And he talking about he gonna get married, honey, and he don't care. We don't know who it's gonna be. Well, we gonna wait and see who it's gonna be.
All that mumbling.
It's gonna be none of these girls, honey.
You gonna be right there with her, huh?
That's right, girl. You crazy, honey. Don't do nothing with him, honey. Make him give you a check. Get your check and go on, but honey, because he don't seem like he too right. But anyway, moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. They say baby Beyonce daddy Matthew knows. They say, honey, Matthew laughed, honey, after Solange attacked Jay-Z in that elevator. They say, honey, Beyonce said, honey, at the smiling moments before her sister. They say Solange famously attacked Jay-Z in the hospital, but they say her father Matthew Knowles had a smile on his face during and after Solange's unexplained assault on the rapper. They say if only because Knowles was used to that kind of behavior from his daughter. But anyway, they say it's been over 10 years since the footage was released of Solange attacking Jay-Z in that elevator, and they say still it continues to be talked about today despite how much time has passed. Now they say things seem to have calmed down between the Carter family considerably, but the true source of the fight has never, been revealed. Now, many wonder if Jay-Z's affair had, honey, something to do with the fight, but that has never been confirmed, y'all. And people still want to know, what was it about? Some people saying, was it behind Miss Rachel Roy, honey? Was she behind that fight? Rachel Roy, honey, was Damon Dash's beautiful ex-wife, honey. And they're saying Rachel Roy reportedly flirted with Jay-Z during an event the rapper attended with Beyonce, honey, and Miss Solange didn't like it. And they're saying Beyonce confronted Rachel about her behavior. Solange came over to have her sister's back, and things got heated with her and Rachel. The source said that they once alleged to E! News. Now, they say Jay said some disrespectful things to Beyonce Solange, honey, as the confrontation was going down, and that's why all hell broke loose in that elevator, and why Beyonce just stood back, baby, and let Solange go at it. And she did. And
what's wrong, Brett?
I can't get it out of my head. I can't get her leg just kicking up. And Beyonce just stood there like
baby, she just
nothing was happening. Stood there just like with Michelle fell when they was performing. Just kept on going. She just stood there like, oh my God.
Hey, honey, she just stepped back, honey, girl, go, honey. It's like 1, 2, 3, go. And baby, Mr. Solange was like a barracuda.
Damn, not a barracuda.
Man.
Oh man.
She did hit him with that windmill.
Yes, she did, honey.
Them karate, she kept going, kept kicking. He did something now. He did something.
Yeah. Magino said, I laughed so hard because you know Solange, baby. He said, honey. He said,
That's
knowing his daughter,
job.
baby. He said, baby, Miss Solange did what she had to do, and that's what she did. So she took up for her sister, honey. So we still waiting to see what really happened between that elevator fight, but that's going to go down in history, and that's going to go to the grave with them because ain't nobody going to ever sit there and say nothing about it until Beyonce or Solange decide to write her book, and then she's going to find and tell the story, honey, what, about it. But anyway, in my quick for free story, I'm so sick of these people, but I'm gonna just go quick for free and glimpse over this story and go, honey. Royce Reed, honey, she's still talking. Y'all know Royce Reed, honey. She's the beautiful ex-girlfriend of Dwight Howard, honey. She's saying, honey, Dwight Howard, she said she saw Dwight Howard a couple of times hook up with some men, honey. She said they was taking pills allegedly, and she said she played like she took her pill, but she didn't. And she just watched. I'm like, okay, girl, but you stayed a little while longer with him, honey. So we're gonna just pray, honey, that everything be all right, honey. Dwight got him a new girlfriend. She stayed a little while longer for her check, and honey, Dwight got him a new girlfriend now. They looking wonderful. We love Dwight Howard. He's a great guy, and
This is and is this why she's starting to talk now? Because he got a new girlfriend.
Because he got a new girlfriend, y'all.
It's the girl from Love and Hip Hop, I think.
Yep. So we just need to pray, honey. So, I mean, love will find you one day, honey. Love has come at last, and I'm never going to give it back. Ooh, no. All right, the color today, honey. My color today, y'all, is buckthorn. On the high end, you say buckthorn, and on the low end, you say beautiful caramel. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cam Newton, y'all. We all love Cam Newton. Is he a football player or basketball player? Football.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, I thought he did.
Cam.
He was just tall like a basketball. Yeah, but anyway, Cam Newton, y'all, he was doing his job on his podcast, honey. He interviewed the beautiful Royce Reed, y'all, honey, on his Funky Friday podcast. And, she was talking about her torturous relationship, y'all, with her son's father, NBA retired player, Mr. Dwight Howard. And somebody by the name of, y'all know him, J.R. Smith, honey, had the audacity, honey, to call Cam out for giving this woman a platform. She deserved the right to go on the platform and talk about what she went through with her baby's father and stuff. And he went out and said, respectfully, honey, this is hella corny, Cam. Bringing on a black woman to kill a black man is never cool. Don't care who's right or wrong. All clickbait ain't good clickbait. This ain't love. That was cruel of him. How could he do that to say that to that man? That man was doing his job and the woman was doing her job by telling her how she felt herself. Why would J.R. Smith leave his house or call in or send something in or even say something like that? He just told on another black man by approaching him and saying something like that. So, don't y'all think he's wrong?
He voiced his opinion.
And Royce was voicing her opinion, and Cam was voicing his opinion by putting it on his platform. So why would J.R. Smith decide to leave his house or whatever to sit there and say something to the man? I mean,
he's just like any other guest that he have on this show that talk.
Who? Who? Just like any other guest?
Cam Newton. When he interview people, they talk and they say what they want to say. He asks questions and they answer the questions. That's what Royce Reese did.
Exactly. And when I watch J.R.
She coming out with a book because she been doing a lot of interviews.
Yeah, she
now that I don't know.
I don't know. I think she may be though, but I think, honey, Ricky, y'all know Royce is hurt. She's very hurt. She's hurt more than one way. She's hurt because the relationship, I'm sure, is over with, and now that what's his name?
Dwight.
Dwight, he has a new friend now. When people come out with new friends and new relationships and stuff like that, and you weren't the one that he got with, it kind of hurt you, I guess. So she's probably hurt, so that's probably why she's, talking and saying the things that she's saying.
But apparently Cam wanted JR opinion because he let him on the show. He didn't just bum rush the set, did he?
I don't think he was on the show. He sent out a tweet.
He sent out a tweet?
Okay. Yeah, he wasn't on the show.
Well, it sounded like he came on the show.
No. He didn't come on the show.
He's allowed to tweet his opinion if that's what he feels.
Yeah, but she's allowed to say, but don't
everybody got something to say, Gary. So
well, don't be saying that he allowing a black woman to tear down a black man. He didn't know what she was gonna come on the show and say. She said what she had to say, honey, and
well, he probably did kind of know what she was gonna say, Gary, because that's what her headlines have been lately. That's why she's been in the press. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been talking about him like. On one of her pages, it's like a 15 saga story about when they met, how they met, what happened, what he did to her, what he did to their kid, all this other stuff.
Yeah, well, we just gotta pray, honey. Let's just pray for all parties, and hopefully they heal. They just need to heal. Yeah, we gotta pray, honey.
Man,
prayer changes things.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Stop. Don't do it.
Honey, so anyway. Speaking of prayer, y'all, Jaylen Brown, honey. Oh, Lord. Jaylen Brown, honey, need to pray, baby. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Jaylen and his girlfriend, how y'all say her name's Kirsty, baby. They say they didn't split up. Now, they're saying, y'all.
What?
They're saying,
they play for the Boston Celtics.
Yes, and honey, his WNBA girlfriend, Miss Kirsty Gonzalez. They say they reportedly taking time off, honey, and they say it couldn't be worse for Mr. Jaylen. Now, it's being reported, y'all. They say that. This is a sad situation. They say not only is Jaylen dealing, honey, with heartbreak, but they say his performance on the court, y'all, has taken a noticeable dip, honey, this season. Now, they say it's a coincidence, but people saying probably not. Now, they're saying just a few months ago, y'all, listen to this. Jaylen was living his best life, baby, head over heels, honey, with Miss Kirsty. They say, and when they say head over heels, they mean head over design heels. They say now for her birthday, all he spent was $1 million on her, pulling out all the stuff. They say private jet. Yeah, they said a girl trip to Brazil. They said luxury shopping sprees at Christian Louboutin, Chanel, and Prada. And they said, oh, yes, it was wonderful and things was going on. They say, but it didn't stop there. They say Jaylen rented a luxury villa, honey, in one of Brazil's most exclusive areas and a yacht, baby, to make sure Miss Kirsty's birthday was nothing short of iconic. Now, they're saying her Instagram at the time.
Nobody else like him.
Man. Yeah, she's a WNBA star. She could always find her something else, honey. They say it was filled with pics of her sweet, decked out, honey, and designer gifts, honey. And this girl was posing on yachts, baby, with her Chanel purse and things, honey. And she was looking real good and things. But they say, honey, it was some glamour shots going on. But they say, as for Jaylen, they say it's hard, honey, not to feel for this guy.
So
they
who broke over who?
They say word on the street is, honey, he was totally smitten with Miss Kirsty, and this separation might explain why he hasn't been playing like himself.
But he has been playing like himself. He's still averaging 3 points a game, bro.
They say fans
chick break up with you. I've been on the basketball team. Chick break up with you. You gonna miss some shots. When a girl break up with you, I don't know what it is. It's something mess with you at the free throw line. You just miss because when you're looking at that backboard, you can see her face in the backboard. That happened to me one time. I saw that girl face in that square. Missed that damn free throw, man. The game was on the line.
You missed the dog.
Yeah, I missed it, man. Her face came in that little square. You know the square that's on the backboard?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Man, her ass up in there smiling.
I'm surprised you ain't shattered the glass.
With the other dude in the background in the little square. I can see your face.
What, Rickey? Yeah, but honey, they say they may not be completely done yet, but they say right now they on the break, and they're saying Jaylen could win her back, honey. So, but he needs to at least spend $1.5 million. I mean, $1 million ain't no doggone money for a woman like that. So, but nevertheless,
he was in that square, dog.
Yeah, both of them squeeze up in that square like they're taking their picture on their driver's license together, special case.
Like Rock 10 Crystal is on his.
The color today is one of my favorite colors. The color today, y'all, is baritone blue. On the high end, you say baritone blue, and on the low end, just say beautiful navy. That's your color for today. Lord Jesus.
Oh, my God, y'all.
My Lord, my Lord.
They was up in that square, dog, and I had to look at that free throw line, man. And then you start aiming for the square and miss the rim, man. It's hard, dog. It's hard, man. I appreciate that. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Yes.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a T in the clue today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, oh my God, Rickey. Jay-Z is speaking out, y'all, just in time for Black History Month. A lot of people are excited that he's finally sharing his story, and some people are saying this is probably one of the reasons why Beyonce may be staying with him, because she might be afraid. But they're saying, y'all, allegedly that Jay-Z's early life, y'all, was marked, honey, different, y'all, from the way the rapper lives right now today. And you know he's a billionaire. They're saying he said, y'all, that violence and drugs, y'all, were common during his adolescence. They say when he was just the beautiful 12 years old, he shot his brother Rickey in the shoulder, honey. They say years afterward, it was difficult for him to even discuss the incident. Now, when Jay-Z was 12 years old, he shot his brother Eric in the shoulder for stealing his ring. Now, they say at the time his brother was using drugs, and Jay-Z said that he felt a responsibility to protect his family. He said, quote, my brother was about 16. He said he was doing a lot of drugs, honey. He was taking stuff from our family. I was the youngest, but I felt like I needed to protect everybody. He said, though he was young, he said finding the gun, y'all, was not much of an obstacle for him. Now, he said, I went to someone's crib, someone's house, and got it. He told The Guardian back in 2010, he said guns were everywhere. He said you didn't have to go far to get one, just everywhere. He said he believed the incident would completely, y'all, alter the course of his life. He said, quote, I thought my life was over. He said, I thought I would go to jail forever. And ultimately, though, Eric did not press charges against his younger brother, but when Jay-Z visited him in the hospital, he said Eric even apologized for the way drugs had changed his life. He said decades afterwards, Jay-Z, y'all, struggled to talk about this incident. Isn't that touching?
Yeah, that's very touching, and it was really touching that the brother apologized because he understood what he was putting his family through.
Oh my God, that was so tough. You think that's probably why Beyonce staying with him? She afraid or something?
No, not at all, Gary. If anything, that's good. I mean, he's a protector, apparently, of his loved ones and his family.
Oh, my Lord, honey. 12 years old and shot his brother with a gun. I mean, I guess he said guns, but you could just find them anywhere or anything like that.
Yeah, back in the day, come on now. Your parents didn't have no guns, Gary?
Oh, my daddy collect guns, but we didn't get them, no. We didn't get to them. And
if you got mad enough at somebody that was trying to hurt your family, you would have got to them. You might have fumbled trying to shoot a little bit, but...
Yeah, because I got one now.
You get nervous now. Exactly.
What kind of gun you got now? What kind of gun you got now?
I don't know what it is, but I got it. But let me tell you, I got one. I have the gun, but I have the gun in one drawer and the bullets in the other one. I don't keep them together.
That's not good. It gotta be ready. Yeah.
You nervous. I can't see you putting bullets in the gun with you shaking and nervous.
Oh, Rickey, you saying that? But I did that. But if I had, let me tell you something. When I went through that incident the year before last, when the police knocked down my damn door, honey. Yeah. If I would have had that gun loaded, whatever, and I would use it, I would be in jail or dead right now today because, honey, I was gonna shoot. I did not know, honey. You gotta wait till the person come in your house to shoot. I did not know that, but the lawyer told me that.
Gary, if it was a burglar or something, you wouldn't have made it because you was fumbling trying to put a bullet in the gun.
You be throwing the bullets at him.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna work.
He done lined them bullets up and painted them all pink with nail polish.
They would have known it came from my damn gun too, honey. Yeah, that's something scary, but
all flimsy.
You assisted the bullets. not the bullets popping up. The bullets don't even go through you. They just pop off.
That's right. Get you scared enough. No way, baby. Well, I'm glad, damn it, I didn't know how to use it. So.
And for reference, you thought somebody was breaking in your house. You thought somebody was breaking in your house. You weren't just randomly shooting people.
Yeah, but honey, I don't like guns. I have one, but I don't like them.
What it sound like, Rick?
Pew,
bang, bang.
Up your pew. Then a machine gun. With a switch.
Moving on, y'all. Another celebrity news, y'all. DJ Akademiks, y'all. They say he was banned from Twitch despite apologizing, y'all, for a recent live stream where he asked a 15-year-old boy sexually inappropriate questions, y'all. And that was, oh my God, whoever this DJ Akademiks guy is, honey, he needs to almost go under the jail. But here's how that went down, honey. Oh my God.
If Max said he wanted to try a dude, would you let him you?
No.
Why not? No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Man.
Oh my God.
That is ridiculous. Now, I mean, our social producer, honey, I mean, she knows this academic guy. She deals with this madness. Now, Taylor, what kind of madness was that?
Well, I don't know. I can't really explain his actions, but it was just along the lines of they were on a stream and they were talking about another streamer, and he was just, I guess, trying to see if the little boy would do something sexual with another popular streamer. I don't know what the purpose behind it was, but it's very weird, and he's getting canceled.
That is real weird.
Yeah. They are canceling him. They already suspended him. So, but honey, it's just, my God. I mean, a grown man gonna ask a child something like that.
He was even asking if the little boy wanted strippers and has he done anything sexually with other kids and like all of this stuff. Yeah, he was taking it. Wow.
Is he on a radio show or he just live stream?
He live streams. He has YouTube. He's like on Instagram a lot. He has a podcaster. Yeah.
Wow.
My Lord, honey. So we just gonna have to keep all parties there lifted up in prayer as long as why we.
That's why people don't want their kids on them video games and stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So they need to govern that or whatever, monitor it. All right. So the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is baritone blue. On the high end, you say baritone blue, and on the low end, you say beautiful navy. That's the color.
Navy. Beautiful navy.
Y'all give it up
Dang,
again.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Beautiful.
Here's what's happening in celebrity news, Rickey. Megan Thee Stallion, baby, she is finally, y'all, speaking out, honey. She said it is definitely, y'all, a misconception, honey, that fans, honey, think that she is tall. Now, Megan, she spoke to a street reporter, y'all, in Paris, France. You know, she was attending the Fashion Week, and she responded to a reporter, y'all, asking her, what is a misconception or what is a common misconception about her? And she said, people be thinking like, oh, now, honey, I love my tall queens because we are stallions. We are long-legged, thick queens. But here's what she had to say.
I feel like guys always be like editing my pictures so I look bigger than everybody else. Like, I ain't like that damn tall. Cause these men are small. Like, a lot of your favorite rappers are tiny.
Yeah, she said, now, Rickey, this is the truth. She said a lot of rappers, y'all, have that Napoleon complex because they're shorter than the average man. She said maybe that's why, honey, they become rappers so they could feel like big men on the microphone. Now, she said the following rappers are 5'8" and under, and here you go. Kendrick Lamar, T.I., Kanye West, Lil Baby, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Wayne, Nelly, Tory Lanez, Ludacris, Tyga, The Baby, Boosie, Big Sean, 21 Savage, The Brat, Bow Wow, Jermaine Dupri, and Plies.
You just being messy, just gonna throw the bread in there.
Oh no, they put her in there.
Really?
Oh yes, they put the bread in there, honey. Yes,
No.
Lord, they put it in there. So, so they say, she said this, though. She said these guys want to, they have that Napoleon complex.
I'm glad I'm 5'9".
Yeah. So, but I mean, that's the truth. And some, all those guys are short. They're shorter. So,
Did anybody respond?
Yeah, but none of them ain't respond yet. Because
Well, how
Megan
tall
has-
is Meg Thee Stallion?
She,
I think she's like 5'10", right?
Yeah,
Isn't she about 5'10"?
Yeah, she
Ooh,
said
that's
she
a
ain't
nice
tall.
house.
honey.
Ooh.
She's not talking. That's too tall.
No, it ain't. No,
She's
the hell
5'10",
it ain't. I
Yeah.
dated somebody 5'10", 5'5", yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so congratulations to her. So that's good she's setting the record straight and, and named all the people and stuff. So congratulations to Meg Thee Stallion. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, oh my God, Gabrielle Union, baby, she was also in Paris, honey. She attended y'all the Schiaparelli Haute Couture Spring Summer 2025 runway, and a lot of people saying, honey, she looked amazing. But people are saying they are begging y'all, Gabrielle Union, honey, to just come back with her original face, honey. They say this girl's face has changed tremendously, and people are saying, honey, they hardly recognize her and whatever. And that's been said once before, but they're saying her face. They say she was always with all the people that usually change their face. They always say that they were once beautiful before, but now she changed her face. Allegedly, they're saying people just not recognizing her, but they say, but she still looks great, though. They say she's almost skin and bones, Rickey.
Who?
Yes, honey, Gabrielle Union.
You should see LaToya Jackson.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
honey, we
ooh.
saw her.
She looks like a stick figure.
Man, if somebody don't rush her a hamburger over there.
Like real. She like somebody just drew her on some paper and cut it out.
And they did what?
Cut it out. You draw a stick figure on paper and cut it out.
Man, Latoya Jackson. Man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Now, when you talking about when that come up on my timeline, I immediately start scrolling. I started to send it to you, but you don't never damn respond. I sent you something yesterday. But that Latoya Jackson, them videos with her in the bathroom, her and Katherine Jackson. Y'all ain't been seeing the Latoya Jackson videos?
Yeah. Yes.
But she looked more like Michael though on those pictures.
No, she
just
don't.
Looked very skinny.
Man, somebody just got to go a bunch of Uber Eats, just Atlanta cars in front of her house. They need to drop off all that food. She need to eat, Gary.
That's how they be wanting to be though.
Exactly. That's that Hollywood look.
Skinny like that.
Yeah. That's how Tori, what's her name? Tori Spelling look now.
Yeah,
but just all bones.
All bones.
But as you get older, your skin kind of hang a little bit, but you ain't got no meat to put inside the skin.
And you need that meat back. Trust me.
And it look like you melting like a candle.
We black man, we like to see we like some meat on that bone.
No, y'all don't. That's why a lot of African American women. That's why a lot of black women are turning to being these skinny people. Because honey, y'all black men turn into white women. That's what they are. And honey, so they say, well, hell, we got to be that way too. And this is why they doing that.
Every black man I know likes some meat on them bones.
I'm telling you,
then
man.
Go get him some skin bones, honey. After you leave the meat.
Come in that damn room looking like Tales from the Crips. The hell you will.
I'm trying to make my wife gain 50 pounds.
Oh, you got her thong and the thong sagging. No, ma'am.
If you do something, we can do something.
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, but it's just a sad thing. But you know, Ricky, they're calling it heroin chic. Now, heroin chic is a style popularized in the early 1990s fashion and characterized by pale skin, dark circles underneath the eyes, emaciated features, honey, androgyny, and all that other good look. And that's what African-American men are turning to now. This is what a black woman is starting to do that.
I don't know what African-American men
She want to keep her man.
Nope.
No, sir. We cool. We good.
Okay, well, we gonna follow y'all, honey, in 2025 and see how that turn out. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Italian plum. On the high end, you say Italian plum, and on the low end, you say purple.
What? On the low end, say what?
Purple.
Oh, what, Gary?
Italian plum, and the color, the low end is purple.
Yeah, purple.
Purple?
Purple. Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Oh, purple.
Get off there,
Ain't nobody saying purple. They saying purple. You got it, honey.
Oh, you know.
Ain't nobody saying that.
Sisted up a whole color. Y'all give me the Gary with the tea.
I wish I would go in the store and say purple and get thrown out, honey. Purple.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, the Rick Smiley Morning Show, 4 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. A lot of people saying, baby, Beyonce is putting some fire, honey, under Jay-Z. And this case that he's been going through, honey, and they say she wants some results. And it looked like, y'all, Jay-Z may be about to get some results. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Jay-Z has increased, y'all, his calls for a court to sanction this attorney, y'all, Tony Busby, the lawyer that's representing numerous people accusing Diddy of a variety of sexual misdeeds, with Jay's side, honey, blasting him for not even meeting with his clients, y'all, before he even filed the complaint, y'all. And they say this lawyer ain't backing up, but they're saying that the rapper's new legal docs in support of his motion were filed earlier this month asking for sanctions against Busby. And y'all, in it, they're saying that Jay-Z's team points out that Tony now he's admitting, listen to this, Ricky, they say he's admitting that he ain't never even met with the doggone person suing him before he signed off on the complaint. That is ridiculous. They go to show you what these lawyers do. They just go run and grab these people. Somebody can say anything about you, and they like, well, girl, let me go get an interview with him. Let me go get him honey, and file this case on you and stuff. And he ain't never even met with the doggone woman. That is ridiculous, and that's how a lot of innocent people, go to jail. So it's obvious, I guess, look like we did it, then maybe he didn't do what Jay-Z's doing, because Jay-Z's not about to be a part of that mess. So, honey, he's definitely going through what he needs to go through, but Diddy is still, in jail and stuff and whatever. And I guess whatever the people said against him, they going with it or what have you. They got some proof to prove that, yeah, it allegedly really happened. So we're going to follow that story and see how that all turned out, because right now it's just not a good look, and they still keeping Diddy in jail, and it's almost a year. So, and his kids had birthday parties, and they was doing all kind of social media and stuff. I don't know if it's to keep a check coming in or whatever, but nevertheless, he's still in jail, and Jay-Z's about to fight, honey. So we're going to see, because he got Beyonce in his corner, and honey, Beyonce's from Houston, and those Houston girls don't play. All right, moving on. Ooh! Cardi B, baby. Rickey, the girls are talking. All the girls, they say they are running to try to find out, honey, who Cardi B went to, honey, for this latest invention she got. It's being reported, y'all, that the Please Me rapper is no stranger, baby, to doing something out of the ordinary. So recently, y'all, they're saying she is showing off her latest body modification. Now, recently, they're saying Cardi B took to X, honey, to announce that she got another piercing, revealing a location that had a lot of her fans, honey, questioning how it was possible. So she said, she let the world know, I got my butt creek pierced. And Cardi wrote that on social media platform, sparking a bunch of confused replies from her fans and stuff. And, a lot of girls say, well, girl, how'd you do it? And they say, Cardi, honey, she's doing wonderful things now. And, she's putting her money where her mouth is. And this is what she did. And a lot of the girls and the queens are even doing this now. So I think that's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Rickey, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous.
Gary, what made you scream at the beginning of the story? What's so shocking about all of this, Steve?
Rickey.
What got your nerves bad?
Because that's just ridiculous. I just can't say what I want to say. That's just ridiculous.
Say it.
How in the hell she wipe? How do you wipe with your butt crack pierced and stuff, and with diamonds and stuff like that?
You dab.
Yeah.
I guess.
Who's going to look at that and see?
They got bidets now.
Yeah, they got bidets, but still, Rickey.
Like a washing machine up under the toilet.
I don't think that's what a bidet.
Rubbing bubbles. Yes, Lord.
Especially put some Dawn liquid down in the toilet before you sit down.
My God.
You got a whole bath, your whole bottom clean. Sat there for hours. Judy had to come get me out of there.
My Lord.
Smooth, Jack.
Oh, God. Stupid.
But do you think that's just too much money? When you got too much money, you just do something crazy?
You do what you want to do, Gary. I mean, you do what you want to do. You don't prefer that, so that's not your thing. But if that's somebody's thing and they love piercings, and they doing different things, then you more power to them. They got money to do it. They can do whatever they want to their body, to their whatever. It might look. She might like it. It might look good to whoever she messes.
Rickey.
Whoever she messes.
Yeah,
with.
Claire's. Yeah. My friend David, his grandparents founded Claire's story. My friend David is the grandson of Claire's. So once you go to Claire's and get over there in the chair by the window when you walk in the store, and spread them open and they pierce it.
Yeah, just pierce it, honey.
Right there in the store, huh?
I'm sure this is a
Pretty
private
sure
piercing
that's not where she got it
Cause
done.
they don't let you go in the back. They're going to do it right out there in the front of the aisle, too.
Yeah, this wouldn't happen.
Right next to Bed Bath and Beyond. Bath and Body Works. That's the one that's in the mall. Bath and Body Works.
Yeah. So what you spread them on aisle 2, and then they got a dude in there. He put on a welder's mask.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Kids footlock on the other side. So little kids coming out. You bent over. You bent over that.
Oh man.
No.
Yes, baby.
Man, damn.
Yes, honey.
Oh my God.
There's a leak in that old building, honey.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Miss Carter, but girl, I'm going to let y'all know if I'm going to get mine done then.
Oh, Lord, Gary.
That's
the way you just talked about it. You better not.
Well, it sounds good then, Charles. I guess I could
Some old lady going to be at the house. She going to see that store. She going to get inspired. She going to go get 2 of them clip-on earrings, and she going to try and wear at the church.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is a Stallion plum. On the high end, you say Stallion plum, and on the low end, you say purple. A Stallion, Italian.
Oh, God. A Stallion. What? A
And on the low end is purple.
Purple.
Oh, Lord.
Not purple, purple.
Not Italian plum. Italian. What? Italian.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Yeah, man. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Recently, Wendy Williams, y'all, her family announced that after a successful GoFundMe campaign, an attorney had been retained, y'all, to help Wendy get out of her court-ordered guardianship. Well, now Wendy, y'all, has fired, y'all, her court-appointed attorney for failing to get the job done. Now, according to TMZ, they say Wendy Williams wants out of her guardianship so desperate, y'all, that she's fired the attorney that she hoped would get her case, honey, before a judge. Now, a source with direct knowledge of Wendy's case told TMZ that Wendy fired Miss Linda Relisky, y'all, who had been Wendy's court-appointed personal attorney. Now, the sources say that Wendy had asked, Relisky, y'all, to file paperwork, y'all, to get the ball rolling for a trial to decide whether the guardianship is truly necessary. Now, they're told that Wendy was upset that that never happened, so she pulled the trigger, baby. She pulled the trigger, and she fired this girl, honey. And, people are still hoping and praying that Wendy, just get back and get well and stuff, but I don't know much about guardianship, but all I know was Britney Spears, when she was in one, honey, she went through a lot and what have you, and her dad was over her guardianship and whatever. So they finally fired him and got him out of it and stuff, and now, honey, she's back acting crazy, doing stuff that she normally didn't do before. So we just got to keep Wendy lifted in prayer, and I'm surprised that people actually gave money for a GoFundMe for Wendy.
Well, I'm hoping that somebody steps up to the plate, somebody with some juice steps up to the plate to help her get out of that, because I think it's wrong.
Yeah, well, but it's wrong probably, but look like I thought it was helping her, at least was protecting her money, at least her husband.
No, I don't think it's helping her not when she got family members that's willing to step up to the plate and watch out for her. I don't like when the state steps in and just starts doing stuff. I don't trust the government like that.
I agree. I don't feel like her son would do her wrong. I don't feel like that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if he was over her money, I feel like he would be responsible enough to take care of his mother. Now, could she persuade him to do whatever she wanted him to do? She probably could. So maybe that's the reason why. But I don't know. I just hate that somebody on the outside that don't even have a little bit of love or care for her. The lady might care for her, but it ain't like having somebody who genuinely love you take care of you, not like a yes person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't trust the state to step in and be taking over people's personal stuff.
Me either.
I don't trust it.
Well, but wasn't it at one point though her son was spending all the money on that $100,000 condo he was living in?
But she wanted him to have that. She was paying for that stuff for him when nothing was wrong with her.
Yeah.
I'd rather my kids spend it than some stranger that don't know me.
Exactly.
Well, we're going to be in prayer, and hopefully in prayer for the Wendy gets out of her guardianship and, come back on TV because, honey, she is definitely missed. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. West Coast rapper, baby, The Game, honey, he is calling out mainstream media and the president for ignoring the devastation caused, y'all, by the LA wildfire in the historically black community of Altadena, honey. They're saying The Game calls out Trump, honey, and media for ignoring Altadena, saying it just ain't Pacific Palisades that's burning, honey. He went on and on to talk about it, but it's obvious, it's evident he must have watched the news. Did you not watch what the president said yesterday about the doggone people with the plane crash? So do you think he really probably would care about the fires in Altadena?
Of course he don't.
Child. But anyway, hopefully and prayerful that President Trump hears The Game and, hurry up and rush to do something for those people because, honey, everybody needs help right now in this day and time. So we're going to keep them all lifted in prayer, too. And in my final story, y'all, last year, y'all remember the film magazine Dreams? Y'all started Jonathan Majors. They say it found a new distributor, y'all, after the film was dropped, honey, in the wake of his conviction on assault and harassment charge, y'all. They're saying this week.
It was dropped.
Yes, but now it's back, baby. They say, honey, the magazine Dream, honey, is coming back, and I guess Jonathan Majors may be back, honey, on silver screen, honey, doing some work right now, which is everybody's excited about it. I'm sure his beautiful girlfriend, honey, is excited about it, and I'm sure he is definitely excited because that man lost a lot of money. He's going to do a lot of Marvel movies and stuff and what have you. And I'm sure right now, honey, once he get back on his feet, hopefully and prayerfully, he don't want to see nothing white but rice. So hopefully we're going to keep Jonathan lifted up in our prayer.
It's coming back through Zeus.
Yep,
Zeus
we talked.
Yeah,
we talked to the CEO, right?
Yeah,
yesterday.
And they're excited to be putting out that's their first film. So they're going to put a lot into it.
Yes, and we're definitely going to go see Magazine Dreams, honey, and hopefully that Jonathan just get back on his feet and let the people know, honey, if one won't do something for you, another person will. So, and there goes Zeus, honey, going to be helping out Mr. Jonathan.
Good for him.
Yeah. Good for him, yes. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is raw umber. On the high end, you say raw umber, and on the low end, just say beautiful cocoa brown. That's your color for today, y'all. And for those stories and more, go to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com and follow me at Gary W. D-T-E-A.
Cocoa. That's the color of the day. Y'all give it up for Gary!
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary with the T. What's up there, pimpin'?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby, they say strap down your wigs, honey, ladies and gentlemen, because the Real Housewives of Atlanta Sweet 16 trailer has arrived, and it features, y'all, some fresh faces. Is that they got that photo scandal, they got the two besties button heads, and y'all a peach popping return. Now, as previously reported, y'all, season 16 is a reboot featuring the lovely Miss Portia Williams, Miss Drew Sidora, and Miss Shamar Moore, who's been upgraded, y'all, to housewife status. Now, not only y'all that, but there are three new housewives: Miss Kelly Farrell, Miss Britt Eating, and Angela Oakley. And they're saying that the OGs, y'all, friends of the show, join the ladies as well. That's Miss Cynthia Bailey and Phaedra Parks. Now, Kenya Moore, y'all, was originally slated to return in a full-time capacity, but she parted ways, y'all, with Bravo amid that headline-making photo scandal. And they're saying that she's seen briefly in the trailer twirling on her haters, but she did not receive an intro or cast bio. So she recently said, however, that she could return for the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And here's how that trailer went, y'all.
This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Reed, ready whenever. Whoa. Because you already know it's coming.
Dennis is serving as my executive producer.
So who is this hoe? Britt Edie is her name.
It couldn't go any lower.
She thinks this is okay. That was Kenya's choice to twirl on down to hell. I don't think she came back out.
I'm trying to make music so that I can buy a Rolls Royce because I heard yours might be repoed soon.
Oh, God. Wait a minute, what?
Yes, baby. So it's going to be
Lord,
interesting.
Gary.
Yeah, I know. Now, you know, Brad, we're going to have appointment TV on Sundays, honey. I think it returns March the 6th. So I can't wait, though. But it's going to, I hope they bring Kenya back in some capacity, though. I know like she is in the trailer and stuff or whatever. But I don't know if she's going to make it back to the show this season or not. But it's going to be very interesting. And, you know, they were talking about these two friends that are going to be butting head. And I hope at the end of the day they make up, honey, because I like both of them ladies, honey. So hopefully that, you know, they don't let this show, honey, destroy our good friendship or what have you. But it's going to be interesting, y'all. So March the 6th, Real Housewives of Atlanta returns. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Former basketball star J.R. Smith, baby, he called out Cam Newton, y'all, for grilling Royce Reed on some sensitive topics connected to her ex-partner, Dwight Howard, honey, during that Funky Friday talk show. And they said Dwight offered some thoughts on his own, hinting that Cam Newton, honey, might be desperate for cash. Now, they're saying earlier this week, J.R. Smith slammed Cam Newton for asking corny questions about whether Dwight Howard was gay or even intimate with men during his relationship with Royce. And, you know, we talked about that earlier during the week. Well, now, honey, Cam Newton is capping back. Now, respectfully, they said this is hella corny, Cam. Bringing on a black woman to kill a black man is never cool, honey. Don't care who's right or wrong. That's what Mr. Smith put on Instagram, honey. Well, he said all clickbait ain't good clickbait, and this ain't love, he added. So Newton offended, y'all, Mr. Smith, honey, and he clapped back saying, call it what you want. Respectfully, I don't go in back and forth in no comments. I ain't hard to find, sir.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
that sounds like fighting material.
I'm uncomfortable with a man that I actually like Cam Newton, his personality as a podcaster and all that, but I'm uncomfortable with a man going after another man's sexuality like that, trying to put it out there like that. Like, just discussing it, it just makes me, like, why are you invested
Cam
in
ain't
it?
discussing it. The girl is discussing it all over social media and on everything she's talking about lately.
He asked her about it, but it's a thin line between, you know, asking her about it or letting her talk about it, and then you seem like you're invested in it some kind of way. You know what I mean?
But that's what we do is you know, interviewing people. You get the questions. That's why the girl was on this show, probably. Because why else is she on this show?
Well, that was kind of the messiest part of the conversation. I watched some of it. That was the messiest part, and that's the part that's going to get people watching. So
exactly.
I see where he was going with it, but it's just a thin line. I see what who'd you just?
Maybe he ain't crazy about. Maybe he ain't crazy about the guy she talking about. Maybe
I don't know. The whole thing is just messy when it comes to that.
It's the news. It's the stories that's in the news. It's hot topics. It's.
But didn't Dwight Howard just kind of come out and kind of admit it, kind of sort of?
Yeah, he said, in his own little way and stuff that, he the boy was better.
He addressed it without he said it without saying it.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
So we're just gonna pray, honey. I mean, it's just something that I'm so glad.
Let's join hands now and just pray.
I'm glad nobody trying to pull out nothing on me, honey.
No, I don't know where your hands been, Special K.
Interesting choice of words.
Moving on, child. 2 years ago, y'all, this is touching, y'all. 2 years ago, Shamar Moore welcomed his first child with his longtime partner, Ms. Josiah Dixon, y'all. Now it's been reported that Shamar and Josiah have gone their separate ways, y'all. They're saying Shamar Moore and Josiah have gone their separate ways. The couple recently split after nearly 5 beautiful years together. People contain that information. They confirmed it, y'all. They're saying they are loving friends and co-parents and always will be, a source told People magazine. They're saying that the former couple went Instagram official back in January of 2023, but knew each other for years before then. The pair grew close in 2020 after Moore's mother died. Now, they're saying that the SWAT star 54 and the model 41 are parents to a baby girl named Frankie, who they welcomed on January the 24th, 2023, y'all. Now, in November 2024, they say Moore spoke exclusively to People about his relationship with Dixon, saying although the actress was his partner and adult but friend, he did not see marriage in the cards for them. Yeah. Oh, y'all men be doing some stupid stuff. I'm not going to sit here and have no damn baby for you and we play it and you don't see marriage in the future.
Well, I think with Shamar Moore, he just don't want to be married. He's 50-something years old, right?
Yeah, he's 54.
Yeah, he just don't want to be married.
He said, quote, I didn't have a good role model of marriage in my life. Not my mother, not my father. Nobody close to me, he said at the time, adding that he often asked himself, who made that rule? I mean, but look like you didn't see that, but that don't mean you couldn't still be a part. If you didn't see it and you seen other people, look like you could have learned from other people that, this is what marriage look like or whatever. Maybe I should, try it at least, but I feel so sorry for Desire. Bless her soul, honey, Miss Jezreel, honey. She ain't got no husband, but she got that baby.
Is her name Josiah Jenzaree? What?
Jesiree, Josiah Dixon, honey.
Oh, okay.
She's a beautiful
woman.
Who
is Jenzaree?
Her.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's not the correct
way to say it. But okay.
But let's pray for her, though. She got that baby now and her husband.
There you go.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is raw umber. On the high end, you say raw umber, and on the low end, you say beautiful cocoa brown, y'all. And for those stories and more, y'all, please go to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com and follow me at Gary WDTEA. Have a great day.
Oh, give it up for Gary with the T.